The aroma of burnt toast hung heavy in the air, a stark contrast to the delicate bouquet of lilies on the kitchen table. Agnes, her hair a cloud of silver against the crisp white tablecloth, chuckled softly. Across from her, Bernard, his face etched with the map of a life well lived, stared morosely at his blackened bread. Their 50th wedding anniversary breakfast was not going as planned. 50 years, Agnes sighed, her voice a gentle whisper. And you still can't make toast. Bernard mumbled something unintelligible, his gaze fixed on the charred remains. Agnes reached across the table, her hand covering his. Don't worry, darling, she said, her eyes crinkling at the corners. I've always preferred my toast a little, well, rustic. Bernard finally looked up, a faint smile playing on his lips. Rustic? You call that rustic? That's a crime against carbohydrates. He managed a chuckle, the tension easing from his shoulders. The conversation drifted to lighter topics. They reminisced about their first date, a disastrous picnic ruined by rain, and a swarm of wasps. They laughed about the time Bernard accidentally dyed Agnes's favorite dress bright purple while attempting to fix a leaky faucet. And they talked about their children, their grandchildren, and the quiet joys of a life shared. Later, as they sat on their porch, watching the sunset paint the sky in hues of orange and gold, Agnes leaned against Bernard's shoulder. You know, she said quietly, I sometimes wonder what would have happened if I hadn't said yes that day. Bernard squeezed her hand. I've wondered the same thing, he admitted, but I wouldn't trade a single burnt piece of toast, a single leaky faucet, or a single wasp sting for anything in the world. You're one of a kind, Agnes. Absolutely one of a kind. Agnes smiled, a serene smile that spoke volumes about a life filled with love, laughter, and the occasional culinary mishap. The sun dipped below the horizon, leaving behind a sky ablaze with color. A perfect backdrop for a love story etched not just in years, but in shared moments, both grand and mundane, perfect and imperfect. A testament to a marriage that had weathered the storms and celebrated the sunshine, 50 years, and countless burnt slices of toast strong.